Courtney Brickner with The Crafty Brick. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On tonight's episode, I wanted to share a project that I did in a live over on Instagram, and I made a keychain using some leftover wood pieces from a project with Dollar Tree crafts and some HTV scraps. It got a little bumpy in the beginning, started out a little bumpy, but it all worked out in the end, and this keychain is really cute. So stay tuned to see how I made it, and don't forget, if you like what you see, you can like, subscribe, and turn those notifications so that you don't miss anything crafty. Stay tuned for the episode. We are live, and it is Crafty Tuesday again. Every Tuesday I get on here and make something that I have not made in the past, and we see how it goes. Hello everyone, I'm happy that you're joining me tonight. I'm gonna try something different tonight, and I hate when I miss comments that people say. So what I'm gonna do is try to log on my computer so I can see the comments. So I'm switching to my other account, and then, oh, it says the Crafty Brick is live. So let me join and see how that works out. So I should be able to see the comments. I'm excited about that. Hello everyone! Oh, I just joined my own live. CE Brickner. There I am. So if you're new here, pretty much every week I get on here and I make something that I have not made in the past, and I show you kind of how I think about a project and how it comes to be. Sometimes it works out great, and sometimes it does not work out so great. We've had a lot of flops. We've had a lot of success here, but there have been some times where it has not worked out as well as I had hoped. But tonight what we're going to be doing is making a keychain. I don't know if any of you have been following on my stories and stuff. We're going through a huge renovation here at my house, and I've never really used keys. Like, I keep my key in my purse. My car, I don't need the key. I never come in through the front door, so I always come in through the garage. So I never take my key out of my purse. But now I have to do that because let's see, it says my live is paused. Okay, I think if you guys can't hear me, let me know. But it said it was paused for poor connection, but I think we're good. So I keep losing my keys in my purse. So I thought maybe if I have a keychain, maybe I can keep better track of them and not lose them all the time at the bottom. So I saw, I can't remember where I saw it, but a keychain, Michelle, I can't remember. I'll have to remember where I saw this, but she made a keychain with some wood. I personally didn't have any wood scraps that were big enough to make the keychain, so I obviously improvised, which is what I do. I'm using these blocks. You've seen me use these blocks before. These are from the Dollar Tree. It's their Jenga version, little tumbling tower. So we're gonna see if I can make a keychain with this. So I did a project before and I stained them, and I've got a bunch of these left over. So I thought, why not use these and see if we can make a little keychain out of it. So I have a ton of blocks. So what I'm thinking, I kind of cheated tonight. Normally I do everything live and test it out, but I didn't want to try out a bunch of different drill bits. So I figured out what size drill bit I needed before I got on here, just so you guys don't have to see me test out a bunch of drill bits that don't work and they're the wrong size. And also what I'm doing is making a tassel out of some faux leather to just add to my keychain. So I've got some scrap pieces of vinyl, and then I cut out this little chevron pattern. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. So I think to start, what I'm going to be doing, I've got 4 little wooden blocks here. And let's see, my first step, I think my first step is going to be drill the hole in the wooden block. I think that's what I'm going to do first. So I got my drill bit. I already know that it's the right size. So I'm going to drill in this drill bit first, or this hole first. Let's see. It's going off to the side. Okay, luckily I've got some extra ones because that one veered off to the side. I need to hold it in place better. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the middle. I need to hold it in place a little bit better. Hang it. All right, that didn't work either. Maybe I should go back to that other drill bit I had. See, that's what happens at Crafty Tuesday. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Start with the small bit, you can always make it bigger. That's what I'm doing. Going back to the smaller bit. Okay. Let's try again. Try 3. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I started too close to the top. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make this work. I really am. Let's see. What are you saying? You should get a Dremel for these projects. I do. I need another tool. That's exactly what I need. Scott, my friends say I need a new tool.
Oh, good Lord.
My tools are not sufficient. I need more. Okay. I need a Dremel, small bit, a clamp. Okay. I need lots of things. My sandy. I got that one, and then I need one more. Oh my goodness. Well, this is what happens, guys. So if you're new here, you're gonna see mistakes. That's what happens. I make mistakes and then I try it again.
We need the music.
We need the music. I know. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness. Okay. It worked out so nicely the first time I tried it. Look, this was the one I tried before I got on here testing the drill bit, and it tested it perfectly. Gotta say, your arms look amazing. Sorry, not crafty related, but way to go. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have a lot of things. Shoot, I'm gonna get an even smaller bit because I feel like those are too big. So let me start out with a little bit smaller one. Get my little guide hole better. Bear with me. I'm going to make it work. Okay. I have a very small one now. Let's see. Come on. Help. Work with me. Work with me. Okay. That's good. That was a good one. Let me get the second hole for the other one. Gosh, I'm glad I have a lot of these little things. Let me line this one up. I'm going to just do this one right through so they can be in the same spot. Okay. Those both went through. They're in the same spot. Good. We're doing better. Use 2-sided tape to see if it will hold to the table. I do have 2-sided tape. Let me just see if this will even go through here. Oh, you know what? It does go through. So I think I'm just going to go with that size hole and go from there. Okay? How about that? So I have my 2 pieces here, but I am using double-sided tape. If I can remember where I put it. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me. I wanted to hold these little blocks together with the double-sided tape because I plan to put HTV around it. Is that even going to work? I don't know. I got these ideas. They don't work. I thought this ring might work. Maybe I don't need such a thick maybe I don't need such a thick keychain. My idea was thinking that it was going to fit through this. Let's try. But maybe it's not. I think it's too thick to fit there. All right, so plan B. I thought that this, my ring might fit through these two pieces of wood, and unfortunately it does not. Okay. I did put it on one at a time, but it doesn't want to close. See, I'm putting them on one at a time, and this part is not going together. Is it going to work? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to stay. It's not holding together. So, oh, one on each side. Let's try that. Thank you, guys. I love that I just get all these ideas. Let's see. One on each side. Oh, that might work. No. No, that doesn't work. It's still apart, and even if I bring them down here, they don't want to go together. Make the holes bigger, maybe. Maybe? Okay, I'll try that. Now that I've got my pilot hole, let's go with this one. Let's see. Let's see. The pilot hole's there, so this will be easier. Okay. And now my other one. Where is my other one? Here. There it is. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Let me see. Maybe? Oh, I think that will work better, maybe? Okay. Bigger hole. That worked. So now they're together. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to take this apart, put these together. Let me turn on my Easy Press. I'm using my mini Easy Press today. And I'm just using this double stick tape to hold, and even make it go all the way down, just to hold them in place so that when I wrap the HTV around, that they're not going to move. That is my goal with this, if you were wondering. Okay, so I'm just lining them up. Let's get one more piece. Let's get one that I have not destroyed yet. Okay. They seem a little uneven. I'm gonna try this one. I think all of these are not exactly the same size. They're roughly the same size, but not exactly. All right. So there we go. That's what it looks like right now. I'm just kind of holding them together. If you're just joining, we are making a keychain out of some little wooden block pieces and some leftover HTV. So I've got them together now. Let's see what's next. I'm going to, my mini press, oh, it's already heated up. So I'm going to take my little scrap piece of HTV here, and I'm going to just iron it right onto the wood. That's the plan. Let's see. Let's see here, friends, if this works. Okay. And then we'll flip it over, wrap it around. Actually, what am I going to do? I'm going to cut this part first. Don't ask me why. I'm just cutting it because I don't want to do that side. Oh, here we go. I'm like, why is it not cutting all the way through? All right, Now let's do this side and iron that one. Let's see if this works. Flip it around, do this other side here. I'm holding it tightly on the all around so that hopefully I can make it stay snug against the wood. And it looks like it is adhering to the wood. I don't know how smooth it's going to be. We'll see when I take this off. All right. I think it's all on there. So let's cut the edge here. All right, cut this edge. And then we will go ahead and peel off the carrier sheet. If I can get the carrier sheet off. Oh, this part didn't stick all the way. Let's see. Can I peel off the carrier sheet? Okay, here it goes. I don't know if I should, I'm gonna cut this in first. There, now I can see the wood and cut this side. Why is it not cutting all the way through? I think my blade is dull. Okay, that one cut. There we go. Now let's do this side. I'm just cutting it to start it. We are making a keychain. I'm just trimming off the ends where the HTV is. So now I've got the HTV on here. Let me come a little closer so you can see. I'm gonna peel off the carrier sheet. So there are a few pieces that didn't stick completely, but I'm putting another layer on top. I kind of wanted the chevron, so I've also got the chevron here. So why don't we go ahead and add that. I'm gonna cut it all the way down to the edge so I don't have the extra carrier sheet to work with. All right. Let me place it on. Now we will iron this part on. So hopefully when I'm ironing this one, I'm going to get those little spots that weren't completely ironed on before. Just twisting it around. Ironing it as I go on each side. I like the little chevron pattern. I think that's cute. All right, let's see what happens here. What happens at this edge? Oh, they lined up perfectly. Yay. All right, this keychain is coming along. Okay, it is all ironed. So these are just some scrap pieces of HTV that I'm using, some Siser HTV. And I'm peeling this off. Peeling off the carrier sheet. Okay, so that is what it looks like so far. So far, so good. There's just a little edge here. I'm gonna just snip that off. There we go. And the other edge. And these were already stained blocks, so I just have like brown on the bottoms. And then let's see, what do I need to do now? Oh, let's do our tassel. So it's been a while since I worked with, it's a cold peel for wood. I don't think it matters if it's hot or cold. I mean, that was warm what I just did, so it peeled off just fine. I used to do earrings a lot with faux leather, and I haven't done them in a while. So I had a little bit of forgetting how to cut it, because for some reason it never cut for me when I put it on faux leather. It never cut all the way through, and I don't know if it's because I wasn't using Cricut faux leather. I was using some faux leather that I found on Amazon. I'm just going to show you some of the leather that I typically use. It just comes in these rolls. So this is what I normally use, and this is what I'm using today also. And I never had a problem with it until yesterday. I was trying to cut it and it wasn't cutting through. So if you guys want to cut leather, I just wanted to let you know the settings that I used that did end up working in the end. First of all, what you want to do is have the purple mat. For some reason, I don't know, I don't have my purple mat. I think I got rid of it because it had lost all the stickiness and I didn't feel like cleaning it, but I never got a new one. So the strong grip mat is the purple one. It works best for the leather. And also, it's just good to know that you should put the leather side facing down. So you don't want the felt to be touching your mat. That makes it all dirty. Put the leather side down. So that's what I did here. And I taped it down to this mat because I didn't have the strong grip. But I just wanted to show you guys this part just in case you want to do leather. I did it on cardstock plus setting, and I used a fine tip blade. And you'll see when I peel it off, hopefully it peels right. So that just comes off, and then all the little middle parts come out. So that's what it looks like right when it comes off the mat. And then you take that off. So the way I made this was in Cricut Design Space. I just did a rectangle, and then I did a smaller rectangle and made all the little strips, and I sliced it. So I just took my rectangle and I sliced more rectangles in it so that I could have this little strip of faux leather. So then what we do is just take this little strip. So I have done this before. This is part of the project I have done. I haven't done the keychain, but I thought that the little leather tassel would be a fun addition for the keychain. So you just roll it up till you get to this really small part right there. And we're going to add a little bit of glue to hold that part together. If my glue will come out. What are you doing, glue? There's always something that is not working the way it's supposed to. Always, always. Why? Why are you not working? It's filled, so my glue is clogged. I'm gonna turn on my hot glue gun. Maybe it will work with me while I'm working with this. And get this clog out. Maybe that worked. Bless you. All right, it's coming out. I must have left the lid off accidentally. Oh, goodness. Well, this is supposed to be simple. If your glue isn't clogged, it is. It's getting there. I don't know how I left the lid off of this thing. Have you guys ever used the faux leather or made a tassel? Bless you. Yeah, I need blessings. I need some blessings. Let's maybe just get some backup glue. This doesn't want to work with me today. Great. Thanks, glue. Move this out of the way. Do I have any other glue? How do I not have any other glue right now? I don't know. This is heating up. I'm just going to put this little liquid stitch on it for now. Just so I can show you guys how it works. Oh, this isn't even opened. Okay, well that does come out. That's good. Do you have a needle? I've made felt tassels. I think they're fun. I put them sometimes on little makeup bags. And I like them. Okay, so there's a little dab of glue on here. So then I have my little cord clamp here, this little clamp that I put the end of the tassel in. And typically I would put a little glue in there. For now, I'm just going to put this in. I know it's not going to hold, but I'll fix it later. I want you guys to get the gist of the project without having to wait a million years to see it. Let's see, thread this through. I always have some kind of needle nearby just in case my glue, and I'm going to get stuck like that too. Yeah, I should have a needle nearby. Next time, I think I'm learning all the time on here. Learning something that I should do a little bit differently. Okay, so that is pressed in there. Obviously this is not going to stay, but here's our little tassel. Little thing. Oh, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this little ring thing to open these jump rings. It's so convenient. You just put it on your finger and it's got those little slots there. Instead of using your fingers all the time to open it, you put it right inside one of the slots. I just dropped it. Oh my gosh! Hot Mess Tuesday. I'm switching it up. That's what it's going to be called. Stick it in the little hole right there, and then it opens. So you don't have to use your fingers to open it. And then we're going to thread that through there. Close it up. Actually, yeah, we are going to close it up. And I think I'm going to use the ring to make it tightly closed. I use those when I make the earrings. I love that ring. It's the best. I didn't know about it for a long time, but now that I got it, it's very handy. Okay, so we've got our tassel here, and then what's next? Oh yeah, I need to get the hole that I've covered up, but here it is. What do I want to use to get that? I'm just getting the hole that we drilled in, but covered up with the HTV. So let's see if we can thread this through. There it is. It came through on the other end. All right, and then we'll put the tassel on and close up the key. And then I'm gonna make it so that this part stays on the inside. Look, a key ring with a little tassel. It worked. We just needed a little bit bigger hole to start with in the beginning. And I probably need better glue, but this is what I was going for. And then I can add my keys. And I think what I'm hoping for is that this part will stay, you know, inside. And then when I want to add the keys, I can move it around. So I don't have it opening and closing. So if I just keep this part down, then it doesn't open and close. But I think it worked out. I like the tassel. And obviously, you know, I love red. So red and white chevron. I think that works. Thanks, guys. With your help, it worked out. A little wooden keychain. So we just used these tumbling tower blocks from Dollar Tree, a little faux leather, and some leftover HTV they're just scraps. So I was able to use scraps because it's a really small piece. I did for the chevron pattern. So basically I'm using 2 blocks and they're placed together like this. So I made 2.8 by 3.8 little rectangle in Cricut Design Space. And then that was the perfect size for putting the chevron on. Yay, I'm so happy. Thank you. I needed a little, what is that? Craft therapy today. Hard at work. You need some craft therapy today? That's kind of what I'm giving you. Stuff that doesn't work out. Hard day at work. Oh, I hope you get a nice relaxing evening and that tomorrow is better for you. For sure. I'm glad you were able to come tonight. I think that was fun. Craft. I got it. It was just funny. Just funny. I think my computer works helping me keep up with the comments, but it's lagging. It's not totally real time. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys have gotten all your questions answered. You guys helped me. So the comments that I saw definitely were helpful, making the hole bigger and putting them one at a time. It worked out. So that's our craft this week. A little wooden keychain with some scraps left over from other projects. Turned out cute. Thank you guys for crafting with me tonight and coming to Crafty Tuesday. And remember, if there's something that you would like to see me try out on a Crafty Tuesday, just DM me and let me know. I get people sending me stuff, and I have made some of the things. So if you want me to make something, then just let me know. Next week, we're doing some sublimation stamps from Artistry. I'm excited about that. I haven't tried their stamp pads yet. I've done their sublimation paint, but I've never done the stamp pads, and I'm excited to see what we create. I don't know what I'm creating yet, but I know I'm using the stamp pads, and I'm excited. So join me next week, and until then, stay crafty, my friends. I will